Hey, everybody. Today we're going to talk about organic growth using social media. And today is going to be kind of a part one of a multi part series. A while back, I did a video on three different ways to grow your business online. And this is the first. We're going to dive deeper into this. But even this week, there's so much content in organic growth and prospecting that we're going to start to cover this in 2 weeks. So come on back next week and we will continue this topic. But the first thing that we're going to talk about today is, maybe you're ready to grow your business online, but you're not sure how. You're not sure how to do it without even a budget. So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is two strategies that are going to help you boost your organic growth doing your marketing online. So the first thing that you're going to do in that is you're going to search. So there's two ways to do this. And the first way is the friends of friends list. Okay? And in that friends of friends, you're just going to go out, who are your friends, and you're going to reach out to your friends and you're going to start conversations. The nice thing about a friends of friends list is if you were to message someone who you have no connection to, like no friends or nothing in common connecting you already, like a Facebook group or anything, it goes into a special type of inbox. It's kind of the other inbox. So as you're trying to grow organically online and talk to people and start conversations, you want to make sure that they even know that you sent them a message. And the best way to do that from connecting with people is a friends of friends list, and that will go to their main inbox. And the nice thing is, if they're local, it's more likely that you can meet up face to face and discuss how you guys can work together as well. And so those are some great opportunities there just by contacting friends of friends. Now, another great way to do this is by going into Facebook groups, things that you are already interested in. When you know that you're already interested in something, you can speak to the language. You already share a connection with somebody. That rapport building is already there because you can start to talk about something that you already connected about, something that you know that they're already interested in, that you are already interested in, and you can start a conversation. So you're already sharing that common interest. So those are the two ways that we're going to be talking about today in terms of organic growth. So now that you've found them, what do you do? So this is kind of the digital investigation, the digital research, right? You're going to check out their profile because the second step after you've searched them out and found them is you're going to qualify them. Not everybody is a fit for your business. Even if they're interested in your business, not everyone is a fit for your business. So you're gonna try and figure out and do some sleuthing, some detective work, and see what kind of person they are. Are they positive? Are they smiling? Are they outgoing? Are they upbeat? Right? These are all things that will give someone an advantage when it comes to talking to people already. And it's not that the other people, it's not so much that the other people would not be a good fit for your business. It's just they are not a good fit for your business right now. And all that means is think about somebody that has a negative attitude that's going to call all the time and always complain that they're not having the success that they want, or be complaining about how difficult it is. Do you want that in your business? Do you have time and energy to deal with those challenges versus help people that are motivated and want to achieve success and want to build and grow a business? It's all about focusing your time and energy and effort by finding those right people and by qualifying them first. So that's the friends of friends. Well, and it's more than the friends of friends. This is everybody that you're going to, after you found them, what kind of interests do you have? Do you have common interests? Maybe an interest of entrepreneurship or multiple income streams. Maybe they're interested in something related to your company's products or services, and that's a way that you can start having a conversation with them as well. What you're looking for is do you even want to have that conversation with them, and how can you start the conversation? So that's the next two things about qualifying. Okay, the third step of this is you're going to send them a message. Depending on how you found them is going to depend on what you said. If you found them through a friends of friends list, well, you're going to start by letting them know, hey, well, first off, you do not want to do a copy paste message. People can smell that a mile away. Have you ever gotten that copy paste message? Put hashtag copy paste if you have gotten one of those. And even being in the networking business, I have had other people message me that copy paste message. I've done it too. In fact, one of the slimiest days that I felt so disgusting after it got done, I was going through a training, and that training, they had us take 1 hour and just blast out messages to as many people as we could in that 1 hour. And the winner was going to get $100 cash in their pocket, $100. And, you know, I was hesitant to start it, and I got the ball rolling, and I got it going, and I was doing good. I didn't win that contest, but I felt okay about it until I started receiving some of the replies back. And it's just so unpersonal. It's so I can't even think of the right word. It's not genuine. So people can smell it. They can feel it. They can smell a pitch coming. This is not about a pitch, right? You spent your time qualifying them, and you're just trying to pique interest so you can have a conversation. But it's not about copy paste. It's to use the relationships that you've been building. So, no copy paste messages. In fact, I even got put in Facebook jail that day that I sent all those copy paste messages, because I was sending the same thing over and over again. So I actually got put on what was it, a 24-hour delay where I could not send any messages to anyone. So if you continue that, you're going to destroy your profile to the point that, you know, the social media platforms are not going to let you continue using them, because that's not what they were designed for. But there's a way to do it properly that doesn't leave the other person feeling just like another check in the box, and it doesn't leave you feeling slimy and gross afterwards either. So you're going to tailor that message to the specific person. You're going to talk to them about, hey, glad to connect with you. I'm a friend of so-and-so's. I see that you are interested in some of these things. Just wanted to see if you'd like to connect. Simple. Doesn't have to go right into a pitch. In fact, if you go right into a pitch right away, that's one of the fastest ways to turn somebody off. It's not about a pitch. You need to build a little bit of a relationship. Okay? You are not going to send links to them in this. That's not what this is about. This is about starting a conversation, starting a connection. And this is just, you know, you're going to talk to them about family. You're going to talk to them about occupation. You're going to talk to them about money. And if the conversation heads that direction, great. If not, hold off a little bit. It's okay. We don't have to be so eager to push a conversation, because when it happens more naturally, then everybody feels a lot better about the conversation. All right, so just remember, you're going to be checking for interest first. First, can you connect? Can you have some conversations? And you're going to be pushing towards, not pushing. Pushing is the wrong word. You're going to be pulley. So, have you guys ever taken a rope, just a simple nylon rope or something, and tried to push it, and it just kind of curls up and swirls up, but the other end, the far end, didn't go anywhere? Well, that's what's going to happen to your prospects if you try to push them into something. If you try to push a conversation, nobody likes to be pushed. But can you be a little bit pulley? It is 100% okay to be a little bit pulley, to have that conversation where you're on the other end of the rope, and if you are on the front end of the rope and you're pulling on the rope, everything kind of follows behind it. So you're going to be steering the conversation a little bit, but you're not going to be pushing the conversation. Don't be too aggressive. All right. So now friends of friends, you're going to mention things that are in common. Do not mention your company. Do not mention your products or services by name. What you want to do is, once the conversation gets there, and you kind of want to send a few messages, but don't let it get too far down the road, because then it's just an awkward pitch again. So mention generically what your company does. So for example, I'm not in a health and wellness company, but if you were in a health and wellness company, you could say, hey, I am recruiting for a health and wellness company. You can even say, hey, have you ever thought about having, another stream of income? Have you ever thought about growing a business? Have you ever thought about, find the ways that work for you and talk about those, but then mention your company very generically in terms of what you do and how you help doing recruiting or enrolling into a health and wellness company. And ask if they're open to another stream of income. Now, if it's from a group, you're going to do very similar things. You're going to talk to them about the thing that you had in common, and you're going to have a conversation right when you friend them, and then you're going to have another conversation, and depending on how that conversation is going, this might be the correct time to kind of put forward the opportunity. But I would say don't let it get past that third message. That third message, you should be trying to see if they are interested and getting them to have a direct conversation about your business at that point. So these are the 3 tips that we're going to talk about today in terms of organic growth. So if you got value out of today, put #value. Tell me what one thing that you're going to come out of here and take and put into practice immediately in terms of your social media prospecting. And with organic growth, everything costs money. Let me put that differently. Everything doesn't cost money. Everything costs. When you're talking about an organic growth strategy, it's going to cost you something, but maybe not money. But it could cost you your time as you are reaching out to these people and having conversations. But that's things that you want to do anyway. You want to be having these conversations. So keep in mind that you are going to be spending your time finding the groups, finding the people to talk to, and actually engaging in these conversations. So keep that in mind. Go out, do these organic growth strategies. Let me know down below, what are you going to do? And then even better, I would love to hear the successes that you guys are hearing with these strategies. So come on back and let me know how it's going. Let Jill know how it's going. And we will talk to you guys later. All right.